Don't you dare fall.
Okay, we are live, it says. We're not on the YouTube yet on my end, but we are live. So hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Girl's trying to fix her camera here.
On the panel today, I have Maggie White.
Hello.
And Lorelle from Forever Purple Creations.
Hello, everyone.
And a couple people will probably be jumping in while we're going. I'm watching a commercial on YouTube. That's nice. That's nice. So I am working. Hi, Linda. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Debbie.
Yes, hi, Linda. Hi, Debbie.
Siobhan, who is Pearl and Button on YouTube, is having a challenge. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen.
And I'm working on. Hi, Paula.
Hey, Paula.
Oh, I like the way you keep stopping.
Hey, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Maybe we should wait and get the hellos out of the way first.
Right, before you start talking about what you're going to make, let everybody get in here.
All right. I'll just drink my coffee and be quiet.
We're just going to work on some projects.
Yeah, but I put a link to Siobhan's challenge video below because I'm going to work on a pennant for a banner for her. And good morning, Donna. Welcome.
Good morning, Donna. It's her first time joining us live.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Donna, welcome.
And I believe that Maggie's working on the flower because you can either make a flower or a.
Yeah, you're making the pennant for Siobhan, and I'm making the 7-inch flower.
Right.
And I put a lot of stuff together, so I also am going to do. Somebody had sent me this little heart, like hanger, so I'm going to work on that for Paula's challenge in the Shabling group.
Awesome. And now I'll pop over and show you Lorelle's desk because look at how cool is that heart.
Yes, Lorelle's going to work on her quilling that she hasn't had a chance to work on. So that's what Lorelle's working on.
That heart looks amazing, Lorelle.
Thank you.
Is that what you did on your show the other night?
Hi, Sandra.
Yes, that's what I did that one Friday.
I'll
Yes.
shut off my fireplace because it's getting hot in here.
Oh,
I'm hot in here.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
It is freezing cold in here, so I have got so much wood cranking in that stove, and I'm sitting next to it, and I'm drinking hot coffee, so things should warm up pretty quickly. I hope.
Yeah, we're supposed to get at least a half a foot of snow starting this afternoon. The kids are getting out of school an hour early, and I guess we'll have to wait and see how bad it is because we could get more, we could get less.
I know every time
I'm headed to you, Ames.
Every time I look at it, it says we're getting more. Like yesterday we were supposed to get a foot starting today, this afternoon. And then when I looked today, it said between a foot and 18 inches. I'm like, what's happening?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and it was -4 degrees. So I'm going to be snowed in. The snow's supposed to start around 4.
Well, you're basically snowed in until April or May anyway, so.
Right.
I'm buried in snow. I am totally buried. Yes.
Oh, and Donna says height of 82 here in Florida. Well, isn't that special?
I was just going to say that.
This is me.
You enjoy that 82-degree weather, Donna.
Right? Oh.
Yeah, we just started, Sandra, 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I went ahead and put the base together because, and I'll show you why. It has to be certain measurements for Siobhan's challenge. If you're making it for her challenge, it has to be 7.5 wide, and it has to be 8 down to the point, from the top to the point. And I'm terrible at measuring, so I decided I'd go ahead and measure it out before. And I'm glad I did because I did cut one piece and I screwed it up, of course, and it wasn't the right size, even though I measured it several times. So I went ahead and put this together, and she wants you to have holes in it where she can put whatever she needs to hang it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and put the holes, and I'm going to put this in here just so that I don't cover up the holes. Like, you know what I mean? Because I could get into embellishing this and forget the holes are there, but that's what I'm hoping. These will remind me not to glue over the holes.
Don't glue over the holes.
Right? Don't glue over the holes.
Okay, Donna's got the AC on. Now she's just
Yeah.
You're just
bragging.
mean,
Mhm.
Donna. That's just unkind. No, I'm
Hi, Linda. She said it's raining here, but the temp is probably in the 50 to 60 range.
Oh, I can't wait till it's in the 50s. It's going to feel like spring here. Oh, that's a strange name for a channel.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
Yeah. Better.
Okay. All right. So is anybody else crafting today? Is anybody else crafting? Maybe.
Oh, I'm not going to envy you when you hit 100, Donna. That's too hot.
You come back and then I'll be like,
I'll be happy to sit and complain about the I'll be overjoyed to complain about the heat. Really, really soon. I really will.
Yep, me too. I always complain when it's too hot.
oh, Paula's working on a heart.
Oh, she's working on a heart. Awesome.
Paula, when is your challenge till?
That's what I was going to ask. When it
Oh, Ruger's barking, so I'm going to let him in real quick.
Okay. Yeah, is it till the end of the month, Paula, or just till Valentine's Day, which is in 2 days? Last day of the month. Okay, great.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I was a little bit worried there.
And Siobhan's goes until March something, so that's good.
Yeah, it goes until March something.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
This image is a little too big for the pennant, but I'm still out of the fabric sheets, but they're on the way in the mail, hopefully. But the UPS man doesn't want to drive up my driveway anymore in the snow, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get them yet. So I had to make.
You having a heart challenge too?
Yeah, in that group that you helped me admin.
Oh, is it a swap? Oh, yeah, I know.
You know that group that we help in called In the Craft Group?
Hi, Marianne. Good morning. Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Marianne.
Hi, Marianne.
So is it a swap though, or is it a challenge?
It's a challenge. Angie was hosting the challenge this month, and she did that class, and that's going to be the prize.
Right.
For the challenge.
Oh, that's right.
Miss Maggie wasn't paying attention.
Don't forget now. I was kind of out of it for a few weeks.
Because I agree with that. But Amy, just the other day, I said, I think Amy's having a heart challenge too. And you know what she said to me? She said, no, I think that's a swap. So I went, oh, okay, I'm good then. So it's all her fault.
Hi, Lana.
Hi, Lana. How are you?
Oh, yes. Keep your mask on, for goodness sakes. Most definitely. All right. So, yes, Maggie, we're having a heart challenge in our group.
Okay.
And when does that one go till, Ames?
Till the end of the month, just like
Okay.
Paula.
Okay.
So Paula and I are both having heart challenges, so very easy to get involved in that. You don't have to make something separate for each one because it's a different group.
Right, exactly.
So more bang for your buck. The link to my group is below. And what's the name of Paula's group? Why can't I think of it?
Bling Vintage and Lace.
Vintage and Lace. It's right there in her
Vintage and Lace, just like
YouTube name.
On her name in the chat. That group on Facebook. It's a fun group. I'm enjoying.
Yes,
it is a fun group.
Mm-hmm. All right. So even though this is a little big, I'm going to make it work. But what I'm going to have to do, I think, I might have to put it down first and build up around it. I don't know. Well, that's right. 2 hearts. You got to have 2 hearts for Paula's challenge. Only 1.
Oh, well, then this is going to be your challenge.
You can't just draw like 2 hearts on a piece of paper and stuff like that.
Right. Oh, yeah, I know that.
Put a little creativity in it.
Yes, you have to actually make hearts. But I'm gonna.
So that's why, Lorelle. I know you can't see it. There is another heart on here. There is a bigger one. So there will be 2 hearts. Hopefully I get it finished in time.
I'm gonna dig through.
Angie, Lorelle is working on her quilling. Amy's working on a pennant for Siobhan Pearl and Buttons challenge, and I am working on a 7-inch flower for Siobhan's challenge.
Yes. And
Okay.
then I'm digging through the appliques to see if I want to put one in the background.
You were just gonna do what, Sandra?
I might use that.
Oh, she's like, bummer. I was just gonna do that. Just put 2 hearts on a piece of paper.
Oh,
It's funny, Sandra.
nice try.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Linda, that sounds like fun. A church Valentine dinner. So are they like place? What is that called? Place settings. Place setting.
Place
bar?
settings, yep.
Here, Ruger. Oh my gosh, that oven needs to kick it up a notch. All right, I think I'm gonna just cut this applique up for the background because even though I'm sure it's gonna get completely covered up, but I feel weird if I don't have something in the background. But maybe I'll just put it later.
I like when you do that. But let me think here.
I might just.
Oh, I have to get some more felt by the yard very soon. I have to.
Ooh, Lana is working on this Edith Holden journal. The cover is amazing.
You guys blow me away with the journals. I don't know. Like I can make lace books, but for some reason the journals intimidate me. But I guess
Me too, but I'm trying. I'm going to take it really slow. Because that envelope, accordion envelope thing that we made one night on Lorelle's live, or was it mine? I forget. Really helped get me started anyway. I'm still working on it like weeks and weeks later, but I'm just doing a little at a time till I get comfortable with the paper and all that.
Right.
You're right. A burlap background would look beautiful, Donna. But I'm like a lace, what's a nice word? I was going to say I'm a lace monster. So I put lace on everything. I can't even help myself. Hot glue. Okay, this stuff, you guys, Hobby Lobby. I love this. It's flowers, and then you got like these fibers in there, and it's on like an elastic. And they have these bolts of this on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I was like,
wow.
Oh, me, please, me.
I don't have a Hobby Lobby.
Didn't I send you some of this, Max? If I didn't, I meant to, and I will.
No worries.
It's
I would just like to have a Hobby Lobby.
Well, I would like you to have a Hobby Lobby too, so when I come visit, we
Well,
can
there's one. Well, I mean, there is one I think Braintree's a city, but it's one of those places where, you know, if you don't like driving city type of, and I don't, and it's on one of our worst, busiest highways to get to it.
Yeah.
So when you come down, we'll just make sure Angela's around. She can bring us.
She can drive us around. Okay.
She can drive us. Yeah, it was there.
Awesome.
She'll take us.
Good.
Donna says, I have Laceaholic also.
Right?
Or I'm a Laceaholic also. I have 2 books took apart, plenty to work with. Yes, you do, Lana. I can't wait to see it.
So I'm just putting a little bit of hot.
Linda's making fabric hearts too.
Oh, awesome.
I don't want to add too much hot glue, but just enough to kind of just hold it in place for a minute.
I drive, Angie. I just don't like driving in certain areas. I don't like driving in the city. I'm in a small town. I'm more comfortable around here driving.
Yeah, she drives me all around when I come visit. Don't mistake it.
Yeah, it's just around here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time Amy was here, we hit a few different stores, but they were only a couple towns over.
Can I see that lace you're talking about from Hobby Lobby? Sorry, I'm busy trying to roll my papers too, so I wasn't really looking.
Yes. It's got these white flowers on it. And
Oh,
then
that's really pretty.
in the middle it has like this,
Ooh,
and then
I'll have to look when I go there.
Yeah, oh, and it's stretchy too.
yeah, so it's on the bolt.
Can you just take a picture of see that little barcode on the bottom
Yeah,
and send it to me? And when I go there, I can ask them if they have it.
of course I will. We'll do that.
Thank you so much, Ames.
You're welcome. If they don't have any, I can send you some. I got a whole bolt here. We're good. You know, and the last time I went, I saw another bolt of it, and I was like, oh, I just can't justify buying 2 bolts of it. I should have got it though.
You know, when they tell people, you know, people in relationships, especially in women and stuff, watch for that red flag the minute it waves.
Yeah.
When that little flag waves, that craft flag waves in your head, it waves for a reason. That means buy it right now.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to behave and rein that in a little bit.
Yeah, Xander's like, you should have bought it.
I know. What was I thinking? Oh my gosh.
I know. Go with your
Don't
first
look at my
thing.
camera a second, guys. I just flung you right out of the thing. So.
You pulled a me. That was me yesterday throwing me into my stove top.
All right, let's see if I can get it regrouped here.
Hi, June.
Hi, June. How are you?
I know. Gosh, it's been so long.
Maggie, do you mind if I put it on you so we can see you constructing this flower?
Sure, sure. Let me make sure. I started off with the 7-inch doily, so I knew it was, you know, because she asked for a 7-inch flower. And it's also going to be a DT project. So I'm using the pink tool from the store.
I love that tool.
Yep. And I guess we should say KS4U still has that 40% off sale store-wide with a coupon code LOVE40, all lowercase, and the flowers are 60% off because it's only for, what, 4 more days, the 16th?
Yep.
I know. I went and placed my order right after our last class. I was like, let me get some of that.
I
Yep.
know. I need to go pick out some more stuff because I just never have enough.
Right?
So, yeah, June, I miss you. I miss our Skype Friday nights with Diana and Trisha.
Diana Spare Marbles, right?
Yes, Spear Marbles 2012. She just did a video too.
I thought I saw that pop
After
up.
almost a year, she's got a video up.
Wow.
I need to go check it out. I really like her work.
Okay. So I'm going to add this doily here because I want to make layers.
Isn't
And I
June the
think she
one?
said we could
Isn't
put
June-
dangles on it, right? But I'm not sure if I'm going to put dangles on this.
Isn't June the one that had a snippet roll challenge last year? Something with a
Yes,
snippet
yes,
roll?
June. Yep, she's
Still
over in
have
the
it. I
UK.
should probably just send it off to her because it's still here. I didn't get it done in time for the challenge, so I just kept it and it's hanging gloriously on my wall. Should probably just send it off to her.
Just send it.
Yeah,
I thought
June.
she wanted tails. Did she say they were optional?
Say that again.
I thought she said she wanted it to have tails, or was it optional?
I don't know. I guess I'll put tails on it just in case. Maybe she wants them this big because she wants to hang these up too. I don't know.
Yes, she does. She wants to hang them up. Like she showed on her hut, she has where she wants to put the banner, and then she's going to hang a flower on it too, and then she's going to drape it out. You know, change it up every once in a while. I'm excited.
All right, so I'm adding this doily. And then I'm going to add this and this, although I'm going to do it this way. I had started a cupcake doily mini and I had made an extra page. So this already has a couple of trims, the box pleated trim and this gathered trim, and some more doilies. So I'm going to add that.
Oh, nice. That's
Oh,
a good.
I brought my stuff up too, so I could show you guys the new doily I'm designing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Really pretty green.
Lorelle has so many talents.
Yeah, Lorelle can crochet anything. And she makes it all up in her head.
Yeah, that's amazing.
All
That's
right,
called
and then
good math skills.
it's, yeah.
What'd you say it's called?
I said it's called good math skills.
Oh, I do not possess that. I don't know what that is. I don't have it.
Thank you, Angie. All right, this I made on Lorelle's Live Friday night. One
Yeah,
these I
love
was
those.
making these
Love those.
snippet embellishments, so I'm going to put this on the top.
They're beautiful.
And I
Well,
am here working, guys. I'm just
Dangle.
holding it close to myself because I'm blind. So my hands are busy. I'm not just sitting here. Just so you guys know. I'm not just sitting here looking at the paper.
This already has a dangle on it too, so I don't know if I'll even add more dangle. So let me show you this, and then Amy can put it on Lorelle, and you can see Lorelle's quilling. So I think this is it. I think I just have to glue it down a little better, but so that's a flower. It just has a little pink in it.
Gosh.
And I know Siobhan likes pink.
Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous.
Right?
Holy cow.
Exactly. That's beautiful.
Okay. So let's see Lorelle's quilling.
I haven't done any more. I'm working on making
Yeah, but
these.
some that in the chat might not
I'm
know.
making these little bitty pieces right now that are like flower petals, and they're a little time consuming. So I'm making a bunch of these out of this gray right now. So it's just a little bit time consuming. So I want the circle in the center. So I'm actually gluing it down. As I'm rolling, I glue, and then I just hold it there for a minute. And then I'm going to bring this other piece all the way around. And I'm just trying to adjust my size and see what size I want. So it looks like a good size. So I'm just going to roll this around and glue it right on top on the other side.
Thank
So
you,
this is where
everyone.
Lorelle's TDness stuff comes in. So I'm just going to glue it right around on the other side of that circle and hold it down for a second. And I'm telling you, this glue I bought is amazing. It is just works really well.
Thank you, Donna and Paula and Helen and Linda and Sandra.
So then I'm just going to smash it right in the center just so I can glue it down on that side. So I'm just going to run some glue up the center on the inside. Like that, just so I can glue the two of them together like that.
Nice.
And then I will pinch the two corners, the two ends, and then I can take it off there. As long as it wants to come off there. And right now it's not wanting to come off. Because I think, oh, there we go. So then it's just going to go like this. And you'll see as I get them all made, they're all going to kind of go inside one another. I'm going to glue them together. But so yeah, that's what I'm doing. So while I'm on, I will show you my doily I'm designing.
Yeah, I want to see that.
And it's really pretty green. It kind of looks like a snow. Let me get something white.
Oh,
Kind of looks
I
like
like
a
that green. Is it
right
like
now.
is it like a light mossy green?
Yeah, it's a new green they have, and it's just really pretty. So when I'm designing a doily, I just start in the center and I just start working outward and
Wow, that's really
do whatever
beautiful.
comes to my head while I'm working on it. But yeah,
I
it's
call
really
dibs.
pretty. I like it so far.
Maggie called.
Maggie
I
called it.
call dibs.
I know, isn't it pretty? And it's a beautiful
It's
green.
beautiful. I love it. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep doing? Do you know what you're going to do? Are you going to keep doing?
No,
rows of-
now I'm starting a new row, so now I just have to decide what I want to do going around.
Right.
I like the fishnet look too in doilies, so I
Yep.
think in here I'm going to do some of the fishnet stitches going around. So it's just different as I go around. Yeah,
How
I
big
love
do you
it.
think you want it to be? Do you know?
Not too much bigger, maybe a little bit bigger. I was going to stop here. I might make a couple of them this size because I actually like that one
Yeah,
in
the
the center.
small one.
And maybe make a couple this size, but I know I want to go a little bit bigger around. So,
Oh, it's
so
beautiful.
yeah.
It's
So
beautiful.
that's what I've been working on. Like when I'm sitting at my late run,
Yep.
I sit and crochet. So whenever I have downtime is when I sit and crochet. But I'll hold this up closer so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Let me click
Paula
on me.
loves the color, Lorelle, and it's beautiful.
Thank you. Let me click on me so I can see where I'm at here. So these little ones are all little circles. They're all going to run along the bottom inside this one. And then this big one I'm doing completely different. So that's what I'm working on now is stuff for the big heart. I actually wanted to write I forgot when I started this, I wanted to write the word love inside this small one, but
Oh,
I started adding circles. So, which is fine. This one's going to be different. And there's going to be something sitting on both sides of the outside of the heart. So that's where it is so far. So these are just all loose in here. They're just sitting in there. They're not glued down yet.
I could
Those
never
little
do
gray
that
ones.
with my fingers.
So yeah, I'm just making little petals right now. So yeah, you can go back to you, Ames, because all I'm doing is rolling and
Yeah, we
making
want to see that pennant.
all right. I'm just gluing something here. Let me switch it back. Trying to make
I
it
love that image too for it. That's really beautiful.
I'm just glad I had it on hand. Now it has to be French themed. So I am going to add this beautiful cabochon that I believe Helen gifted to me. Helen, I'm still using your goodies. So I'm just thinking I'm going to put that on here.
June, I agree. At 16, that's exactly how I learned to crochet. I actually read it out of a book and had to figure it out. I would rather read it than follow a diagram as well. Sorry, Ames.
It's all good. It just amazes me how you do that.
I know it. Okay, I think I got enough glue on here. Sandra says, wow, Lorelle.
Yeah,
It's very pretty. Love the green.
thank you, ladies. Yeah, we know how Lorelle doesn't like to do anything simple because, Maggie the other day thought she'd tell me, Lorelle, because I got 2 of my DT projects done and she's like, just do something simple. I'm like, what?
What's that mean?
Yeah, she doesn't know what simple is.
I try.
Well, because you don't have the time. You even say, I don't have the time to do anything.
I start something and it doesn't work out that way. It just turns into something else.
It's all amazing, though. I mean, really.
Yeah, she's got a really unbelievable attention to detail. That's why nothing's really simple that she makes.
Yeah.
I can do simple.
Yeah, okay.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what I'm thinking is perhaps this trim I was thinking about using that I have a ton of might be a little overpowering. Powering. That, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of frou-frou. I like frou-frou.
Oh, Helen says, beautiful wee doily, Lorelle.
Aw, thank you.
But you don't think that's a little, look at what happens if I put it a little much.
June, I pretend I have a lot of patience.
You do have a lot of patience. I mean, you fussy cut.
Well, you don't see me when I'm sitting here by myself yelling at projects when I'm doing all that stuff.
So, Amy, I like that.
How do I?
Too much?
No.
The thing is not too much.
It can never be too much.
That's true. This is me. It can never be too much. There's never enough.
Right. There's no such thing as too much.
Nope.
All right, I'm putting it on there. Let's just do it. You don't like the white lace, Angie? What? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I think Siobhan will love it.
Okay. Addicted to nail arts and crafts.
Give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
I do know who it is.
She's from Germany.
Yes, she's been here before.
Yes, she's from Germany. I love her. I learned how to make a really beautiful flower from her channel, by the way.
I'm just trying to find
All
her
right,
name.
I gotta make sure I'm subscribed to her.
Yes, Marianne, that would have been a good idea.
And
Around the
I'm
top.
not. So I am, because
I have her written down somewhere. I know I do.
can we have your name?
My son is actually in Germany right now.
Yeah.
He's in
Addicted
Ansbach.
to Nail art and craft.
Yes, across the top would have been good. Marianne, I saw your suggestion, but then I would have had to figure out what I'm going to do with this, with the sides. And since I know Siobhan is very frou-frou, like mind.
She's very shabby chic. All right, so
I am sub to her now as well. I thought I already was, but I have seen her before, and I know I wrote her down somewhere.
she
But
said, Amy, you're so sweet to mention that. And she said, oh, really cool. And she's probably talking about your son. Can we have your name, please? Addicted to Nail art and crafts?
I believe that flower that I learned to make was it's like those shabby rosettes that we're always buying, but you can make them. And she has a tutorial on how to make
Oh,
them. Yes, something similar to this. This is the first one I'm grabbing, but you know those shabby.
oh, it's Dale.
Dale?
Dale, D-A-L-E, Dale.
Dale.
Welcome, Dale.
Welcome.
Are you crafting right now or just watching?
I believe she participated.
Marianne says, I love frou-frou.
I love for. Oh, you know what, Marianne? I went and was checking out some of your videos after the show last week. I'm loving the floating teacup. That is something I still
I love those.
Ugh.
I went and brought my teacups from storage to make one, and I just, again, something else I haven't gotten to make yet.
Okay, I just subscribed to Marianne too. I could have sworn, I swear, after a while, sometimes YouTube takes you out of people's subscriptions and then they put people you never subscribed to in.
Yeah, it's weird, right? And I believe Jean is on her way, which I'm excited.
Dale said she's just tuning in, no crafting. She hasn't been crafting a lot lately.
Well, hopefully you get inspired and you get to.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
A lot lately.
Hey, Jean.
Hi, Jean. You have to mute your phone.
I forget to do that.
That's okay. We all
That's
forget.
okay. I usually do. I usually forget too at the beginning.
Hello, Jean.
Hey, hi, everybody.
That's everybody. This is Jean. She's Jeannie in the Bottle on YouTube. And can you write into the chat, Jean?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. And then that way you can go sub her too. Everybody sub each other. I love that idea.
Marianne said, well, let me know. We could do it together one of these days. That would be great.
Marianne, because I haven't done one. Jean, have you done a floating teacup?
No, I haven't done one
Yeah,
yet.
that would be awesome.
Me either. We need to.
I have all the supplies for it, so I'm good to go.
I don't even know.
Yes, Linda, that was, she said, did you all see Alice's floating teapot on Paula's Chabling Vintage and Lace Group? I did see it. It was amazing.
It is amazing, right? I was like, oh my God, that's beautiful.
For one of my birthdays a few years ago, Natasha made me a floating teacup.
Did she?
Yeah. Do I have it right here? Let me see if I have it right here.
I've seen
I
it when
think you do, because I know you've showed it to me.
Can you
Yeah.
chat, Jean?
Sure.
Marianne says hi.
Cool.
And so does. What are you working on, Jean?
What am I working on? A journal, canvas journal.
Debbie says she tried, but she couldn't get it to work.
Oh, what, the floating teacup?
Yeah.
You want to put it on me for a second? And I'll show you the one Natasha made me a few years ago.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I've never seen that.
All right, let me move the camera up a little.
and all the other beautiful things
Okay.
you have.
Yeah, that is just gorgeous.
That is really pretty.
Wow, man.
Yes, I want to do one. I've never done it.
Yeah. I think if I remember, the key was her husband made some kind of he used some kind of a wooden, maybe a thick dowel or a stick or something, and then of course she covered it all up. But that's how she you know, made it so that the teacup looks like it's floating.
Yeah.
And then you just, you know, you cover it up with all the embellishing and stuff. But see, even in, look at, she put inside.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is just gorgeous.
Natasha does beautiful work. Okay, now you can put it back to you.
Okay. Now you can put it back to you.
Yeah, because I have to get up and go put it back now.
Okay, let me just glue this down. Jean, you say you're working on a journal?
Yeah, a canvas journal. Well, with paper, and it's for a design team project for Canvas Corp.
That's awesome. I'm gonna click on you. You want to show us?
Oh, I haven't really started much. I've only put one paper in, and I put it the wrong way. So, but I figured out a way to do it, because originally it's supposed to go like this.
Right.
Because of the stitching on the journal, but I figure I can just turn it like this and just put something here, because you can see when the paper kind of cracks here.
Okay, is that this fabric journal that's like longer than it is wide?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I can't wait to work on that.
Yeah, I had already done one other one before, and I really liked working with this, so I ordered another one. And this one is using the Gypsy seamstress paper.
Ooh, what is it called again, Jeannie?
It's called Gypsy seamstress.
Oh.
Yeah, it has really pretty papers and
Oh, Seven Gypsies. Yeah, I love Seven Gypsies.
yeah.
I'm afraid to put anything else on here. Thank you.
Dale said your banner is coming together beautifully, Amy.
Thank you so much.
June said, I tried the cup but couldn't do it. Saw a video where she used a very thick electrical wire. I have it, so must try it. Yeah, just remember, Linda's right. You need to use the E6000 glue, because that's got to be able to hold up a cup.
All right. This needs bows.
It's a Dale. No, wait a minute. That's not, sorry. No, Sandra, it's Mary Ann.
Yeah, sweet gypsy. I think I'm going to tuck some pink bows in here. These are the last of my Helen pink bows.
Aw.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she said use them up. I saw that earlier. She said use them up, Amy.
Yeah, I think they're going to be adorable in there. And I'm pretty sure that metal piece is happening with this Paris cabochon, since it has to be a French. Why am I not? My camera's not focusing. Why is that? There we go. There it is. There it is. Okay. So I think that's going to happen. I think I'm almost done with this, but I do have something else to work on. But I'm just glad I can participate in her challenge, because the challenge she had last year, I was, in the middle of adjusting to main life and then getting ready to move, so I couldn't participate. So I'm very glad. And the link to Siobhan's challenge is below. You can make a flower, or you can make a pennant for a banner. Oh, Jean, I was meaning to ask you, can we do like a DT package reveal for Canvas Core, or do we have to submit that also?
No, you can do one.
All right, because I was thinking I'll show off my stuff.
Did you get a lot of stuff?
Yes, it just came the other day, and then
I got mine yesterday.
I'm so. Did you get some chipboard in there?
Yeah, I did. I got like some little like pipes.
Really? You're gonna have to show me later because I didn't get it chipboard, but I'm excited to see what they're gonna have.
Yeah, there's really nice chipboard on there. Have you seen Candy's chipboard?
No, I haven't checked it out, and I love chipboard.
Yeah, she has really nice stuff.
I'm excited about it.
I just started again, Helen. She said she hasn't been participating in challenges. I hadn't for quite a while, and then I just started again.
Well, Helen, I hope you're getting some mojo back.
Yeah. Yeah, she does amazing work.
Yes, she does. I am fortunate enough to have some of her work.
Me too. You know what? It was beautiful that I packed it all up into my Christmas craft things so that I can use it as a reference because I want to recreate those things.
June. June's listening in, but she's having her tea. It's high tea time in the UK.
Oh, Dale, you lost your mojo too. I think it happens to.
Yes, locking yourself into a challenge will help you all of a sudden make your brain start working because you'll be like, oh my God, I got to do this now because I committed to it.
Right?
And you'll make yourself insane like I do and procrastinate and wait till the last minute.
Those are just adorable. So super cute.
What are you making, Amy?
I am making a pennant for a banner for Pearl and Buttons challenge.
Oh, okay.
And are you going to do a video of your file folder pocket letter because it's beautiful?
Oh, no, I can't. Well, I'm doing one of the one I got, but I already sent mine and I hadn't done any videos, but that was a lot of fun actually.
It was beautiful, and I know that pocket letters aren't your favorite thing, so bless you for even participating. But
well, I this last one I got used to it. I was like, well, it's not too bad.
oh, I thought it was just so shabby, so beautiful.
Where's my tracers?
Yeah,
the one I got from Tammy was really pretty. I got to show it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. That was a fun challenge. I'm glad that she's Angie, you don't do challenges because you don't have any addresses. I don't know what that means. Yes, it's for Siobhan. Yes, I put a link below, Dale, to her challenge video. I know, Helen, and that's the truth. And a lot of us have that same issue. And I mean, through it too. I can't create, and I will go sometimes months without creating. But then I get back in. It helps. A challenge does help me to get out of my funk. If I'm in a funk, challenge usually will help me.
Just crafting alone helps me.
Yeah, I just craft because I got about 1 million things to make, and that's all I tell myself is you got 1 million things to make.
Yeah, well, you're crafting, you don't have time to think of anything else, really.
Sometimes,
right?
like, I can't even make myself craft. So that's where the challenge comes in, where it's like, oh, okay, I need to, I can do this. So it's easier for me if I have, or if I do a swap with somebody. And sometimes if I'm in a funk, I will ask somebody if they want to swap because then it's like forcing me to get into my craft supply.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what helps me is when I'm on design teams is because I have that obligation to do it. Normally if I don't have anything to do, like I enjoy crafting, but if I get to where I lose my mojo, I won't craft at all, like nothing.
Right.
Helen, if sometime you want to get in Hangouts just to craft, just let me know. Send me a message.
Yeah.
Messenger. I'll get on with you.
Say, hey, you should probably send Amy Love the link too, so we can all.
Yeah, and Lorelle.
Well, of course, that goes without saying.
Funny.
Goes without saying.
And now I'm just adding stickles because I don't create anything that doesn't have stickles. To me, that's silly.
Oh, I love stickles, Ames. I'm right there with you.
Everything should be sparkly. Everything. Okay, so
Everything
literally,
should be blingy and sparkly, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, Helen. Her husband had a stroke 10 years ago, so he's
Oh,
physically and
oh, Helen.
mentally handicapped. That's hard.
Yeah.
So with this rather obnoxious trim that I have by the bolt from Hobby Lobby, which I love to pieces, but really, add
That's
that.
beautiful.
You can't put anything else on here. I think we're gonna call it done because you know what I mean. Like it's
Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty.
Beautiful.
I hope Siobhan loves it.
I'm
She
sure.
will. She will.
So I'm gonna set that over to dry. I am gonna finish off the back probably with some Chinese braid around the edge so that it looks nice, you know?
Mhm.
Yes, Sandra, reading is good too. I love to read too.
Oh yeah, I read a book almost every other day. I have a new book. I read really.
I just don't
read
have,
hours at night before I go
I
to
have
bed.
to choose now. Crafting, reading, crafting,
Yeah,
reading.
I know,
I'm
me too.
crafting.
Hey, I'm gonna share with you all what Tammy sent me, if that's okay.
Love to see it.
Yeah, she made a really pretty folder here.
Ooh, that is pretty.
Oh my gosh, look at that stupid heart
Can
there.
you turn it back around the other way so it's
Like
facing
that?
up? There you go.
Yeah,
Yep.
now we can see it
There you
the
go.
right way. Yeah.
So pretty.
Okay. Yeah, she sew stitched this heart, which is
Nice.
Wow,
Beautiful.
really
that is
pretty.
beautiful.
And wait till you look at the inside.
Oh my goodness.
Right? Ah,
Look at that pocket letter.
Wow, I've never seen
know.
one done like that.
isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Who
Really?
made that, Jeannie?
What's that?
Who made that?
Tammy Hallwood.
Oh
Tammy,
yeah,
yeah.
I know
Oh my
Tammy.
goodness. I'll have to
Yeah.
make sure to tell her next time I see her.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's really pretty. Like
That is gorgeous.
Wow.
yeah, and then she did this memory dex card, and it has another so
Aw, I
Oh my
love
gosh.
those cards. I was making quite a few for a while. Those are so much fun.
yeah, which she said she started out making pocket letters when she started scrapbooking. She started with pocket letters, and
Those amazing pocket letters.
that's the back.
Wow, that is beautiful.
That is really pretty.
Yeah, and then she just sent some little extras, kind of like some ephemera. She embossed this glassine bag.
Oh
It was
wow,
really
that's
pretty.
Great idea.
Yeah, came out really pretty, and she also sent me. Look how pretty that is. Her packaging.
Wow,
wow.
that's gorgeous.
Yeah, and then she did this. So that's cute.
Yes, I love Dex cards. That's beautiful.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, and then she sent some vintage laces in there.
Wow. You got a lot of beautiful goodies.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
did.
yeah, she did a really nice job. She's like, she said she really enjoyed making these pocket letters, and I said, well, I just started. I said, so I mean, I like the way mine came out, but you know how it goes. It's like sometimes you don't like your work as much as other people
Right.
do.
Yeah,
But yeah, I really like this. It turned out really pretty.
that is gorgeous. And
Yeah,
everybody in chat saying that too.
yeah.
Have a YouTube, right?
No, she said that she wanted to start recording, but she just had to work the nerve up to do it.
I know
Yeah,
how
she
that-
comes in our lives on Friday night sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she's really nice.
She's the one that won those two little I'm almost sure she's the one that won the two little like those little ornament things we were making, the little books. Me
Oh
and
yeah.
Amy. I think I sent her two of them and a few goodies, so I think
Nice.
she's one of them that won one of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Maggie, I want to see what you're doing there.
All right. here's the little heart hanger. I used another one of, I put on another doily, and then I used another one of those embellishment snippets that I had made.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like a little door hanger.
Hold on, I'm using glue for a second. Hold on, because I want to see. Hold on one sec. Let me get
pause,
this.
Maggie, pause.
All right, I'm looking. Oh my goodness.
Right.
That's beautiful.
And now I'm just gonna, until we go off air, I'm just gonna make some more of those, because I've used 2 already, snippet embellishments. So I made this black and white one.
Oh, I love these snippet embellishments.
Yeah.
Like, you need to get on that.
Yeah, they're nice to have. They're all ready to go when I want to make a doily book or a fabric book or even a wall hanging.
Oh. I need to watch you make one from scratch. Can you just do that?
Can you just make one from scratch right now, Max?
Right?
Okay, sure, yeah, I can do that.
Tell me how to do this, please.
All right, here, I'll start with, that's a little big. You go ahead, Angie, you go for it. You don't have to ask. These aren't anything new. All right, let me start with this because I have one left of these. So here's a piece from a trim. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to put a dangle on it. So I'm going to add that to the top of it. Make sure though that I've got this on the right side. Yep.
Because I have an overflowing bag of snippets that needs to get used up.
Okay, so there we got that. The little dangle. Well, let me move this up just a little so you'll be able to see. Let's see what else I'm going to put on there. Let's see, we have a flower here. This is from a applique, little piece of a flower.
I think I have that applique.
So I'm going to put that on there. And you don't need a lot of glue either.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
All right, let's see. And I'm just, let me show you quick. I'm just using from a, well, you can't see much, but they're all snippets in there. So
Oh my gosh, that looked like a huge container of snippets. No.
it's I don't even know where I got this. It's a wooden, like a little wooden crate type of thing.
Huh. And I thought I had snippets.
I bet you do. I bet you have a lot of snippets.
Got nothing on you, Mags. Nothing.
Here's another little piece of an applique. We're just gonna fill up around this.
Oh, all my little spray pieces all over the place. Don't do that.
No, Sandra, right? I had a little bag. She got a crate of snippets. Okay.
It's a little crate.
Oh, well.
I'm just calling it a crate.
Hmm.
All right, there's a flower in the middle here, so I'm going to cut the flower out to use, and then I'll use the rest of it for something else. All right.
I feel so bad. I didn't even see Lorelle.
Oh, it's okay.
I was like, it sounds like her, but I wasn't sure.
That's me.
Yes,
I'm concentrating right now, so you won't hear my big mouth because that's the only time I'm quiet.
Well, no, I thought of you because I got this really nice paper from my design team from Canvas Corp, and every time I see purple, I think of Lorelle. So, and I was like, oh, Lorelle was on this paper.
Yep, I probably would.
You can't think purple without thinking Lorelle right after.
Yeah.
Is it that Bohemian Romance paper?
Yes. So I got that one yesterday. I love it. It's so
Don't
pretty.
be an enabler, Ames. I don't need to know the name because I'll be going to look it up.
Well, I was just making sure it was the same one because I thought of you too. when
Yeah.
I saw it out of my box. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to make something for Lorelle with this. This
Yeah,
is
it's pretty.
it is pretty.
I'm gonna show it because I'm so
You can
anxious
show it.
to show it to her.
I would love to see it.
Okay, this is the bigger paper. So
All right, let me go look.
one of the ladies that's on the I think is she on the alumni or the design team? I can't remember, but she's one of the graphic artists for them, and she has her own line, and she has like 3 of them already, and this is one of them.
And the
Oh,
texture of the paper is amazing. Like I feel like you can watercolor on it.
Yeah, no, you can. You
that is
can.
beautiful.
It's amazing. The texture of this paper.
Love the flowers. Oh, love that. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
Such pretty paper.
These spheres are nice. This one's pretty.
Oh, that, yeah, I like that. Yeah, Lorelle's not gonna go look. Lorelle's not gonna go look.
And then that one, and then it comes with a
I love the wood.
journal. I think I got the whole package. Let me see. I got this is the journal here,
Did you get the
Oh wow,
circles on it?
that is really pretty.
and then it comes with the journal cards.
Marianne
Aw,
wants to know what's the name of the collection?
Bohemian Romance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it comes also with I think it's an 8x8. I don't know where oh, there it is. Yeah, with an 8x8. I think this one has different people. I'm not sure. I didn't look at this one, but I'm anxious to use this one. Yeah, this one comes with what do you call it? Burlap. But this is the 8x8. The papers are a little bit thinner on this one. And then there's the back of that one.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, that is gorgeous right there. Holy cow.
Yeah. Looks like they doubled them up or something. And then you get like different, this one's a thicker cardstock.
nice.
That one's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just, oh, look at the purple. Look at the purple.
Purple burlap.
Purple burlap, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
right there. And then you get this embossed gold one.
Wow, that's gorgeous too.
This looks like copy paper or something, this one. And you get the green burlap.
Wow, I do love this whole collection of Bohemian Romance.
And this like
who's it by?
this one's like embossed white.
It's through Canvas Core.
Oh, is it their own brand?
Yeah.
Well, they
Yeah.
have Seven Gypsies and they have Tattered
Tattered
Angels. Is
Yeah.
Hi,
all
Diane.
part of Canvas Core.
Hello, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
That is gorgeous, gorgeous paper
It
for
is.
sure.
It's really pretty.
I got the Tattered Angels Boho Glimmer Mist to go with that paper. I think it's going to go fabulous with that paper.
Oh yeah, yeah. They have so much stuff to choose from. Every time I have to order, I just don't know what to get.
It was so
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Julia.
All right, I'm done with this if you want to.
All right, let's have a look. Thank you, Angie. Look at this. Like, I glue my snippets together and they never look like that.
That's what I said.
What's the deal? Okay, when we come to visit,
Yeah.
have a one, like an in-person, and you show me how to glue the snippets together so they're pretty like that?
We will do lots of stuff when you come. But that can be one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty.
Thank you.
Jean, do you know how much the collection is? Like, I don't remember.
I Oh gosh, I don't remember. Let me
Yeah.
look. I know it wasn't very pricey, but of course we get our discount.
Real. True. I guess I should be putting a link to Canvas Core underneath my videos. I need to.
Yeah. Let me see.
So now if I can still go there and buy from them, right? Can
Yeah.
you buy
Yeah.
from them? Right.
You surely can.
Yeah. The other collection that this designer made, I had made a paper bag album, and it's just in red. That's what I made.
Oh, look at that. That's
Linda,
awesome.
Amy can put the link in after
Oh wow,
the
that is
live.
beautiful. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
this is the one that with the red. Um,
I'm going to get the link.
I'm
Yeah.
not a red person, but that's gorgeous.
Thanks,
I don't
Sandra.
do red, but
yeah, me either. I'm not much for red, but
in
I
there.
like this one, and so I did this album.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah,
So pretty.
this was
Do you
her.
have it on Jean?
What's
Yes,
that? Oh, yeah. So that's
Yeah, it's on Jean.
that's
Okay.
her other. That's the other collection. But yeah, these the journal cards are really pretty too. I incorporated those into my paper bag album. I just cut them in half and used them as smaller journaling tags. And I think on one of them I used as a photo mat, and but these are cute even for like a recipe for recipes or something.
Yeah, they're so cute. I put the link to Canvas Core brands in the chat.
Oh,
And
nice.
they have, everything. They have everything. They have the Tattered Angels and the Seven Gypsies. And I'm going to do my DT video. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. I am in love with their stuff. Super, super cute.
Let me make sure that works.
I was worried mine wasn't going to come in time because I ordered some Valentine stuff and
Yeah, I mean, it did come through.
Yep,
Yeah, I
it does.
sooner than it did too, but it didn't.
Awesome.
I can't find my stuffing. I know I have a bag of stuffing somewhere.
Yeah, I've got to check that site out.
All right, Mags, I'm going to leave it on you for a second. I'm going to run down to the basement and see if I can find my batting.
Okay.
I'm trying to make some sachets. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
All right, so I'm just starting another one with I love these leaves here. I got them, I think, from somewhere on eBay by the yard. And then there's a flower applique and another. This is by the yard too. I just have little pieces here left, so I cut a piece off of that. I'm going to keep this one kind of simple. So what I'm going to do, and I can do it upside down, I think. Let me move this. I'm going to add some little clay flowers. And I mean tiny, because these flowers here are pretty tiny. So I'm going to add a clay flower to the middle of each one.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go rescue my sister from my dog who's down there barking like a fool.
Okay. Go get Killer.
Okay. I can't find my batting, so I think I'm going to use cotton balls.
You can do that.
I'm going to try. I'm going to actually, these sachets I'm using for my own drawers. So really, I can do whatever I want. So I'm going to try the cotton balls. Let's see.
Oh wow, it's your second year with them, Jean?
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah, they last year, when I first joined them, they had like over 100 designers.
Wow.
Yeah, and now they reduced it to like, I don't know, maybe like 40, Amy? Is that like, do you think it's like 40 designers?
That looks about right. And so I'm so excited to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Wow. Are they all like permanent or?
Well,
You have to renew every year, don't you?
yeah, the alumni have been there like a long time. Like, I know Candy has been there for like 10 years, I think she said.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is so funny. I don't think I've ever stuffed cotton balls into something, but I think it'll work.
So I need one more after this. It's nice to do a bunch of these ahead of time.
Down 3 pieces of paper so far.
Yeah, let's have a look, Lorelle. We haven't been over there in a while.
Yes, go ahead.
Let's see what you got going.
All right, I'll hold it up for you in a second. As soon as I get this piece put on here. And you guys got to be careful because, don't be a klutz like Lorelle and bend all your paper as you're knocking stuff over.
I think I'm the clumsiest friend you have, so that might not work for me.
All right.
So making those are
Literal, those, let me click on me so I can see where I'm at.
Look at how tiny.
Where I'm at. So here's the little ones I was working on. I put them all on a piece into a little spiral there.
Oh,
And then I put the gray around here just to accent the the heart. Just so now when I start working around it, which is what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing, so I just have to randomly put pieces. But yeah, this little bitty stuff is very time consuming. So yeah, that's what I've done so far.
yeah, I saw somebody on Instagram doing that, and it's really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, the one my favorite is the Chicago bear I did for my sister, but it's
Yeah, that came out amazing.
yeah.
Will you show that on your channel somewhere? On one of your lives, maybe?
Yeah,
I
she showed it.
that the Friday night we were doing the Friday night I was showing everybody the quilling. I don't really want to put it out there yet until I go and share it with the Chicago Bears because I don't want someone to copy it because it's a one of a kind. It's just something. Yeah. So I want to share it with the Chicago Bears though, because I think it's amazing.
Oh, that's
It is
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
Marianne says, "Go Bears!"
Not me. My sister is the Bears fan. I am not a Bears fan. Even though I live in Chicago, I'm not the Bears fan.
Well, she's not a football fan. Put it that way.
I'm a Green Bay Packer fan.
Oh, I didn't know that. Do you watch them?
I used to a lot. I don't anymore. No.
Okay.
I don't have time. I craft.
Right?
All that.
Time for football. I'm a crafter.
Hey,
For football.
that's sacrilege.
My limited time, frame only consists of having time to craft, when I'm home.
Oh, yes.
Sandra said it's a beautiful piece, Lorelle.
Thank you. This one will be beautiful when it's done too. As soon as I get it. Or at least I hope
And
it will.
Linda's back. She had to take a look at I assume she means the site. Because she said, I had to take a look, Jean.
Linda, like I can stay over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So many beautiful things over there. So many DIY things and like I'm so excited.
and like the variety of their Tattered Angel sprays, it's crazy.
Oh, I love Tattered Angels. I
I
have
do too. I have a bunch of
some of
those.
them. I follow Canvas Corp on Instagram, I believe. And I'm like, so what is it you do? How do you design for them? And I thought it was just them showing stuff, but it's actually, I guess, people like you. I know you do too, Amy, right? You design for them too?
Yes, I haven't designed anything yet, but I did just get my DT kit, so I'm
Oh,
excited.
okay. A lot of it consists of just rolling and unrolling paper
Very,
and then
I've never even
putting
tried.
it where you want it. And I usually just use my nail, just like, when we curl our ribbon. This paper is very forgiving and it curls super easy.
So is it
And then
special paper or?
I discussed this on that Friday. I have no idea what kind of paper this is. They don't tell you. I've tried all different papers and I can't seem to figure out what kind of paper they use to do this, but I just know I love it
Okay.
because it is very forgiving and you can curl it just, all different directions. Mm.
Diane says you're making great progress, Lorelle.
Yeah, I'm trying. Doesn't feel like I'm making great progress. Little tweezers is a big help when you're working with it for sure. Because our fingers tend to get in our own way. So a tweezers is always a big help.
I don't have big tweezers. That's something I probably should invest in.
No, these they're curved. Can you see how they are?
Oh yeah.
I love these. And I think I use them for my beading and everything. I use them for everything.
Bye, Marianne. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye,
Marianne.
Marianne. Have a good day. I can't believe it's 1:15
And
already.
you can go back to Mags and her beautiful things because I'm just gluing little pieces of paper right now.
Well, let me show you what I'm working on real quick, and then
Oh
we'll
yes, let's see what Amy's working on. Good idea.
I had cut these hearts out of this beautiful shabby fabric. I love this fabric, which I thought was Tilda, and it's not. So everybody can be happy. Hobby Lobby carries this. Deanna Marie. What's her name of her channel? Is something Deanna Marie.
Oh, Handmade by Marie, I think.
Yeah, I love her work, and she loves this fabric too. And I believe it's Hobby Lobby. Lorelle, are you going to fill in the one heart, or are you going to fill in the one you have traced on the white paper?
I'm gonna fill this one in some more, and then this big one is all gonna be filled in, and then there will be an outline around it as well. I usually do the outline, but I don't want to keep bumping it with my arm and smashing my paper, so I'm gonna try and do what I normally don't do, is work from the inside out. I always work from the outside in. I do everything backwards, so I'm trying it a different way. We'll see how it cooperates with me.
It's going to be beautiful. That's a lot of work.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Really gorgeous. Okay. So I had cut out these hearts, and I didn't even remember what I was going to do with it. I was thinking maybe I would hang them from each other or whatever, but it was like a project that I changed my mind about after I cut them all out. But I thought, well, these will make adorable sachets, and I need some sachets anyway. So I'm I'm sewing these by hand because I'm obsessed with sewing things by hand. So I found this chick. I'd have to go look at my Facebook to see what her channel is. But anyway, she's like a costume designer or studying to be a costume designer. And she's really obsessed with clothes of the 1800s. And so she does a lot of sewing. When she makes the costume, she tries to stay as true to it would have been in that time period. So she tries to use the silk threads and the same kind of stitches and the hand stitching. And she does her best to find the kind of fabrics. And she does a lot of research for patterns, because a lot of times there weren't really patterns back in the day, right? So they were kind of making it up as they went along, and there are some written instructions, but there's very little actual patterns. So I have been just watching her make the most amazing things. And she even shows you how to do the stitches they used to do back then. So I've really been enjoying just sewing by hand. You know, it's different than slow stitching. Slow stitching is a movement, and it's a separate thing. I'm just talking about hand sewing. That's what I'm really enjoying right now. So even though I have a sewing machine right here, I'm just going to hand sew these up, and apparently I'm going to stuff them with cotton balls because I can't find my batting.
Oh, jeez.
Lorelle, Paula's got a question for you in the
All right,
chat.
1 second, Paula. Let me get this piece glued down, and I will answer your question.
She already answered that one, Max.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I asked her. It was about her heart filling the hearts.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but I stuffed this one with cotton balls, and you can't tell.
Oh, you can't tell?
No, you can't.
That's nice and puffy.
Yeah, that's fine. Cotton balls will
It's
be fine.
fine.
I just don't know if I have enough cotton balls to actually fill this heart, but hey, we'll try.
Phone's ringing. Sorry, guys. Hello.
It's going to take me a while to hand sew this up, but I'm just going to enjoy the process. I love it so much.
I love that fabric or paper or whatever it is.
Yeah, this fabric is beautiful.
Okay.
It's from Hobby Lobby, I do believe. So you can get it at Hobby Lobby. It's something that's very on the regular, I'm pretty sure. So I'll put it on Maggie while I get to sewing this. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay. I finished this. This is really simple. All I did was add the little clay flowers, and then I added a couple of more flower appliques to that. So I wanted to keep that simple. And now I'm working on this one. I started off with a small doily and using purple. Little
Of course
purple.
you are.
Little purple. Well, I should say
Well, you do
lavender.
purple, so,
It's
you know.
lavender. It's lavender because, you know,
Oh,
you're more purple. I'm more lavender.
Yes, but lavender is a purple. So
It is.
still purple.
It is. But I'm not into, you know, like the darker colors. So thank you, Helen.
Have we decided if somebody else is going to start going live during
Thanks,
the week?
Sandra.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
I'm
did.
going to go live. I just,
Lorelle's working on it.
yeah, I haven't decided. I think I might do Monday mornings.
Okay.
And if I go live at night, it's going to be like a last minute thing because I never know what's going on with, you know, the kids and the grandkids and that. So
Right.
I'd like to do one night too, but we'll see. Like I said, that's going to end up being a last minute thing, but I think I might try for Monday mornings.
So I think I'm going to stick with the Tuesday. That seems
Yep.
to work out. Our grandson is staying somewhere else on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so I will have that time free. So I think we're going to try to keep going live on my channel on Tuesday mornings
Yay.
at the same
Awesome.
time. So hopefully that works out. And of course, Lorelle's live on Friday nights on her channel.
Yes.
Fabulous Fun Fridays. I know I didn't say that right. How was it go?
No.
It's just back to just Fun Friday. I just, you know.
It's fabulous.
Sometimes it's super duper. Sometimes it's, you know, just Fun Friday. It just depends.
I know. I hate missing it, you guys. I hate it. So make sure you go and have fun for me too. And Jean, are you going to start making videos again? No pressure.
Yeah.
Right on the spot.
I thought of starting, which I was going to start with my design team package and the swap that I just did. And
Awesome. Awesome. I'm excited.
I haven't done any since like August.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah. Well, with my move and everything, it was kind of rough to try and do any.
Oh, I know.
Then the holidays came up like quick, so
They really did.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and that's when things started going south for me as far as trying to, you know, do like first I started Thursday nights, then I went to Saturday nights, and it seemed like every one I switched to, something else was going on because Maddie's in, you know, between her soccer and her basketball and, my daughter only gets over here on one of the weekend nights, so I really, I need to spend time with her. So yeah, so it's probably going to have to be a weeknight.
My schedule's pretty open to do a live, so if anybody wants
Yeah, Jean, you're welcome anytime.
Yeah.
You gonna start doing lives, Jean?
I would like to, but I just, I don't know. I just haven't thought about like a day or anything, but I wanted to start doing lives because I honestly need more subscribers.
Well, you took such long breaks. That's why. So when you get back to going, I'm sure your subscribers are going to grow very quickly.
I don't know, hopefully, but I mean, either way,
Yeah, they will.
I just want to do it like, just to get myself more out there and because I mean, I kind of had gotten the hang of it. I mean, I didn't like doing videos for a while, but then like for a while there, I was on a little bit of a roll, and then just kind of just stopped. And
The funny thing is, once you start going live, it's like it's hard to do a regular video.
Right.
I think anyway. I get like when I start doing a video like on one of my DT projects or something I made, and even just like trying to show what you've done in that, I get tongue-tied. I forget what words I want to use. It's kind of crazy.
And Kateri is in the chat, and so
Hi, Kateri.
yes, for those of you who don't know, Kateri goes live on Fridays too, but she goes live during the day on Fridays, and Lorelle goes on at night on Fridays. It's noon, right, Kateri? But I don't know if
she goes on at noon time.
But that's not our time, right, Mags?
Yeah, it's noon time, our time.
Okay.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yes. Thanks for watching, Kateri.
so is the weekday better than the weekend to go live, or?
Not necessarily. I don't think.
No, I don't
Once
think
people
so.
start seeing you on live, they're gonna,
Right.
they'll get a notification. If they're free, they'll come on to watch.
Yeah.
I didn't see any difference when I switched, or not much anyway. It just depends on what's going on, I think.
Yes, and because of my new lifestyle, I'm never on the weekends, and I can't go on in the evenings, so I can only even go to people's lives that are during the day. So I'm always missing Lorelle's, which I hate, but I try to catch it the next morning while I'm having coffee.
Your newlywed lifestyle, Amy?
Isn't Chuck going away? Isn't Chuck going to, because you said there was going to be a point where you could come on with us a couple of times, maybe, because Chuck was going to be on a job or something away, or was I dreaming that? I mean, because I dream of crafting too sometimes.
I know the struggle is real. He's supposed to go back to that job that he left town for before.
Right. But that's in the spring, right?
Yeah, it has to be after the snow melts. So
yeah.
That could be next winter.
That's true. With the rate we're going, I don't know. We'll see. So yes, if he's ever out of town, you better believe I'll be on Lorelle's Friday night.
Yes.
I'm happy to be there.
Sandra said dreaming.
Yeah, Maggie dreams a lot.
It's my newlywed mountain life. He's like,
oh, thanks for coming on, Helen. Have a good night.
Have a great day or great evening, whichever it is for you. I think it's evening for you.
She's in the UK, so it's like 6 there, I think. Almost 6.
I hope your mojo returns quickly, my friend.
So do I, because you make amazing things.
True. Beautiful work.
Here's I'm going to say this is the last one because my grandkids are going to be getting off the bus in about 15 minutes. So that's the last one for today.
They're fabulous.
It's I don't know if you can tell, this is a butterfly. And then I just added some pieces of flowers and some little clay flowers. So that's it.
All right, do you want
to just that? That's
easy
all.
peasy.
Do you want to give one last look of the flower that you made for Siobhan's challenge?
Oh, sure. Let me.
I slurred that. Did you hear? It was like slurred.
Okay, so this is the flower I made for Siobhan. It had to be 7 inches in diameter, and this is exactly 7 inches.
My God, it is amazing. And yes, I see.
Wow, that's pretty.
Thank you. And she likes pink, so I used a little bit of pink. I don't know if you can tell, but this is pink tulle, but it's very light. And I used a pink doily in between. Let me see if I can, right there. There's a pink doily. And then there's another pink doily right here, one of those little connector doilies.
Beautiful.
And it's got a little bit of a angle.
That
Thanks, Angie. Thanks, Sandra and Debbie and Diane.
it's
And yes, we saw what you wrote, Angie.
all right, Jean, do you want to give a look at what you've been working on before we close out?
Oh, sure. I mean,
Okay.
let's see. I'm
I know, Sandra. Maggie's such an overachiever.
Yep, she is an overachiever. She's got to show us all up all the time.
yeah. Well, I just added this extra piece to my journal to have. It's like a little bit of a mixed media album that Canvas Corp sells, and it's like an album. It has a tiny piece of lace and corrugated.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, and so I added this piece on here. But what I'm gonna do is, aside from the paper, I wanted to try the sew stitch thing that everyone's doing on my cover.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd look pretty.
Yeah, and so I tried sewing my paper on, but I'm not much for sewing, so I'm just pulling out my glue, and so I just find it faster for me to do that instead of sewing. And
If you want to get some inspiration for slow stitching, go to a couple of the videos that Abby,
Yes.
Purple Cottage Crafts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's got some really good
Yep. She
videos on it.
Yeah, so I was thinking of doing that. I mean, hopefully I'll be done by Friday because this is due by Friday. So
Wow.
I
Yeah.
love this book, though. I mean, this Canvas Core fabric book, it's already put together. You just get to embellish it. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I like that it's longer. It's not a square. It's longer than it is wider.
Yeah. And I took off the band
it comes with the tie.
just so
Yeah.
I can be able to. And I'm just gonna sew it back on or glue it, whatever, back on here. But I love the way these turned out. The one I first made, I really enjoyed that one. So
Nice.
I'll just do another one. That one I actually did for Helmer, for that design team. The other journal like this. So
Yeah, I can't wait to play with that. I think that's like fabulous.
I love the Seven Gypsies stuff. Gosh, tons of vintage things.
Right? It's amazing.
Oh, Lorelle, I'm just seeing what you're doing too. I love those curly cues.
Thank
Let's
you.
see where you're at, Lorelle, before we go.
Okay.
Mhm.
Look at this.
Let's see if I can bring it in just a little bit closer for you guys so you can actually see it.
Diane said, awesome, Jean.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I've got it all the way up, so I can just hold it up. But yeah, that's where I'm at so far.
Love that.
Just working on, and I'm doing some of the like corrugated style ones too. I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you can. Those are cool.
Yeah, so just working on that.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank
it is beautiful. I can't wait to see it finished.
Me either. That's always me. I can't wait to see it finished.
Okay, so then I'll just recap. I'm hand sewing this to make some sachets for my drawers. And then here is the banner piece that I made for Siobhan's challenge. Just so
That's beautiful. I love that.
just cute. Cutesy
It's
patootsy.
shabby chic.
My style is cutesy patootsy, shabby chic for sure. That's me. So I love it. I think Siobhan's gonna love it too.
She will.
Just when the stickle's dry, I'm going to finish off the back. I hate to leave it looking like this. I'm going to put some braid trim around the edges so that it stays pretty. And the link to Siobhan's challenge is below. So everybody go, watch the video, see if you can get in on that because it's fabulous. And give her a sub because she's amazing, just beautiful.
Yes, she is.
Love her work.
Yeah, I do too.
She's
I
another
love
one that
listening
can
to
just
her.
crank out the projects for sure.
She can break out the
Like,
project.
my Lord.
I like listening to her too.
Yep.
Too, yes. Oh my gosh, because her accent is amazing.
Yeah. And she's funny too.
She is. She's got a
She
great
is funny. Can't wait till she starts coming back on with us again.
No, and she started vlogging, and she has a great vlog of a hike that she did where there was little fairy houses and whatnot.
Yeah.
So cute. She lives in Ireland. Siobhan does, right?
Yes.
Ireland. Yeah. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you all for being here. It was great to see everybody, and I think we're pretty set now on Tuesdays. So we'll.
Yep.
Amy, can I show this one real quick? The other one I had made, the long journal.
Yes, please. Oh, look at that! I love this.
some of my
Oh,
stuff
wow, that's beautiful.
already falling off. So
Oh, it is. Now, is that cover fabric or is it paper?
it's canvas fabric, and it
So do they have printed?
comes like
Oh,
this.
ooh, I
Well,
love
the one I
that.
glued on, it's like canvas, but I glued
Yeah.
one like this.
Oh my God,
on
that's
top
a
of it.
beautiful piece in your hand right there.
Oh, I
And then
love
I-
the cover.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It really is. These canvas
Yeah.
books are amazing, and I love
Wow.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, thanks for enabling.
I just made some little envelopes with page
Paper.
paper. Yeah.
Yeah, I love mixing fabric and paper too.
And then right here, I just made like one big thing, like I just kind of just stuck some random pieces of fabric and laces in there, like a pocket.
Awesome.
Put that one there too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then I made like a small booklet for the inside, just to randomly be in there.
Oh, look at that
Oh,
dress.
that's cool.
Oh my
And then
God.
this one I just put with paper bags, some smaller paper
Yep.
bags,
Yeah.
and some pages. I cut one of the pieces of the canvas page in half, so that's how I did these ones.
Oh, what a great idea that is.
Yeah, so it's able to open up
Wow.
like that.
Nice.
She looks like me with the flips and folds and
Yep.
all that stuff.
Yeah, and then all I did was stamp some images on some stuff, and
Gorgeous.
this is really
That's what I have to do. I have to get out my stamps
Right
next.
there. That corset is gorgeous.
Yeah.
and then so that's all I did was the paper bags and the paper, just glued it on, and
Nice.
That's beautiful, Jeannie.
Yeah, I love that, Jean.
Sorry, I'm used to calling you Jeannie because that's what your name is.
oh
so-
yeah, no, that's
And I'm trying to just say Jean.
everyone. Yeah, I get different.
She'll answer to both. She's
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So I love this one. This is such a pretty
Yeah, it's
album.
beautiful.
I love it so much. Thank you so much for sharing. The chat is just beautiful, very nice, beautiful, nice.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Jean, I'm so glad you could be here. I hope you can be here next Tuesday too.
Oh yeah. And I'll try to be here sooner. Like it's when I talked to you this morning, I was wide awake, and then I don't know. Suddenly I fell back to sleep.
Well, I know it's early for you. I know.
Yeah, but thank you for having me.
Of course. All right, thanks again, everybody, for being here. And I hope to see you on the next one. And don't forget, Lorelle will be on live Friday night. And Kateri will be on live Friday during the day. And I think that's it. I don't remember who else is live when, y'all. I don't know. But so we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye,
Hi, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.